What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Blessed day here. Got my coffee in hand. One thing that's definitely helped me through prep, especially being low on carbs and stuff, man. I don't know if it's the healthiest choice, but gotta love coffee just in general. But anyway, going right now to get the hair touched up a little bit. Going to my boy Brody Johns. Give him a follow on Instagram, Brody the Barber. Dude does a great job. So seeing what he can do with this, hopefully come out with something nice and touched up for the show coming up here on Saturday. So getting excited. Got some grocery shopping to do later, some meal prep, and then some cardio. So looking forward to it, and off we go. Just got back, got the hair trimmed up, looking fresh, looking clean. Shout out to my boy again, Brody Johns. Give him a follow on Instagram. Dude kills it. So, gonna look fresh nonetheless on stage. Now it's time to hit the store, meal prep, get the macros dialed in. What's up, everybody? Checking back in. Just got back from the grocery, loaded up, ready to go for peak week. 6 days out, right? So let me take you through what we got so far. So we got some chicken brewing right now, bacon, I guess. Have that for dinner. About 8 ounces chicken breast. We also got some rice that we're going to be front loading this week, so we're going to incorporate a cup of rice at lunch, and then a sweet potato at dinner. Now, before I was just having a cup of rice with my dinner, so we're going to add in a little bit more carbs to switch some things back up and front load again to fill back out before we cut them back out and get the carbs back down again. So for lunch we have some tuna and spinach. For my mid-morning snack, we have some carrots and some chicken chunks, and then again for lunch we have the rice. Now for breakfast, I've been having a little bit of protein in the morning with some eggs, about 4 eggs, half cup of blueberries, half a banana, a scoop of peanut butter. I'm getting a lot of protein in there, as well as some a little bit of carb source. So, and again for dinner, and then pre-workout, having a cup of oats. So got some oats in there, along with another protein source. Most of the time, just a protein shake or a protein bar. We got those Think Thin protein bars, which are nice. So yeah, right now just meal prepping. Some good substitutes, as you can see in there. It's good to have some ground turkey for like turkey burgers. Switch that up. Some turkey meat. Stay away from the processed packaged stuff. The best thing to do is to shop fresh, shop in the produce. So try to stay away from the prepackaged stuff. But yeah, excited. For the past probably 4 weeks, I was down to about 120 carbs. Now we're gonna get it back up to about 240, 250, right around there, and then taper it back down. Protein's been high all prep. I'm going to keep that relatively high, around 225 to 250, and then fat's relatively low, around 50 to 75, right in there. I don't get too crazy trying to measure it like by the point decimal. If you do, more power to you, but I have a better time just kind of tracking it, keeping a mental note of everything. If you don't have it, the MyFitnessPal app, great app to have, great way to track your macros, make sure you're dialed in. So that's kind of where I'm at today, just meal prepping. Keep it easy, keep it simple. Don't have to get too crazy with it, but it's all about macros and tracking and really dial. Another thing I just want to mention with the whole, what I mean by front loading is it means I am upping my carbs the first half of the week rather than the back half of the week. I know some of the more experienced bodybuilders will load to the back half of the week, so they come in a little bit more full. But for me, I don't want to spill over. I don't want to be too soft, too full by back loading. So I'm going to feel it out by front loading and see. Out here, about to get some cardio in. Typical Sunday evening. Usually I'd be down on the treadmill, get about 30 minutes steady state in, followed by some posing, do some holds, really dial in that conditioning a little bit. But tonight, beautiful night out, a little overcast, but come out here, do some laps around the driveway, for about 30 minutes, steady state, get a nice sweat going, and then we'll do some pose holds, I guess you could say. Just working on really dialing in that stage presence, focusing on holding, staying flexed, see what happens. But that's typically a Sunday evening after meal prep's done, after the grocery shopping's done, and this week on a high note, right? So again, we're 6 days out, feeling good, feeling lean. Really hit training probably pretty normal, pretty intense the first 3 days of the week, and then Thursday, Friday do some circuit stuff just to keep the blood flowing, the muscles pumped, and and then Friday heading up, check-ins, and then Saturday it's go time, man. So it's been a crazy ride. Really blessed with all the support so far, and looking forward to it. See what happens.